As a classer, I never thought I would see myself defending Zulus like this. Bro, there are Nigerians busy standing up for South Africans on this app over this matter. Like that, where in your life? If you know anything about the dynamic between Nigerians and South Africa on TikTok, you would know that you would never see this day. But here it is.
I'm back again. So, this is what I think is so interesting out of this whole thing happening with South Africa Zulu parade in New Orleans. Yeah. The best thing that has happened so far is we have one warrior princess fighting for South Africa. And that has triggered something. A chain reaction from the whole African Union. Like everybody's popping out. Like everybody's coming out for South Africa now. You know? And I mean, Cameroon is there now. Togo is there. Kenya is there. Gambia is there. Zimbabwe is there. Nigeria is there. Ghana too is putting their head though. And from what I see, our brothers and sisters in the Caribbean as well, like, they look like they want to be part of this. You guys should just ask for forgiveness. Stop playing with South Africans. Why would you pick a fight with South Africans, bro? Just apologize to the Zulu people. Like, you know, they are now serious with you guys. They're ready to crash out. They're speaking English now. Like, they want you guys to see it. Like, apologize. What was that parade? What was that Zulu parade? Already, please, South Africans. Already, land. Apologize.
African Americans, if you lived anywhere else in the world, your arrogance would make sense. And I know it's not all of you. I know it's some, but the some speak so much. It covers everybody. Your arrogance and your position in the country that you live in do not make sense. You live in a country where you can die of a cop's knee on your neck, where you're disproportionately incarcerated, where cops have to wear dash cams in order to be stopped from unaliving you for sport. And the president says there are good guys on both sides. You are better off being friends with Africa as you are African, not the other way around. You are a minority in a country that prefers Donald Trump, J.D. Vance, and Elon Musk. You're at the bottom of the food chain in a country that is at war with Russia and China. And you're the least considered when decisions are being made. You're a confident stepchild with a very evil stepmother. And you're throwing stones at your neighbors. I mean, you're at the bottom of the food chain, at the very bottom in that country. In a country that is waging war against every other country. In a country that is actively deporting Mexicans and giving South African white racists refuge. What's going to become of you if you're making enemies with the people that actually do care about you, as ridiculous as you can be? What makes you safe there? You live in a country where public education is being outlawed by people who have amassed wealth through enslaving you. And now they're trying to keep you uneducated, because when you're uneducated, you're easy to control and you're easy to pay. This is not the time to be pricking the eyes of your allies. Yeah, that's alliteration. If the outlawing of education goes on, alliteration and all other figures of speech won't be known 2 generations from now. I mean, you live in a country where hiring managers use facial bias when hiring, where your schools are underfunded, government is trying to recuperate slavery. And even if you do well enough to get yourself out of the hood, if you as much as walk out and take a walk wearing a hoodie over your head, you are in trouble with the police. If you were anywhere else in the world, it would make sense. It would. If you lived in a country where you didn't have to chant Black Lives Matter in order to remind people that you're actually human, you could behave the way that you're behaving. You need friends. You need friends.